Hey all you cool cats and kittens, it's Carol and Joseph obviously here at Big Cat Rescue, and I see that Becky and Angie are out handing out evening meds and snacks, so I'm gonna see if I can find them. Hey Diana. You guys can hear that, that's thunder in the background. Dark sky says it's going to rain in about 30 minutes, so hopefully they can get a bunch of these cats medicated and fed in the next 30 minutes. Hey Cindy Arthur and Dawn. It is good to be back, girlfriends and boyfriends. Hey Pauline and Kathy. Kim, thank you. Yeah, Diana, Divinity's really scared us all. Oh, I got an itchy on my leg. Yesterday we were just so sure that it was the end of the line for her that we didn't turn on the main camera over the surgery table, because we really felt like her blood values were just going to be so bad. She's 22 years old. And this is like, what, the third time this year that she's had trouble. So we really thought it was the end for her, but her blood values actually look better. Her kidney values look better than they did before. And hopefully she's in a strong enough frame of body to be able to heal this time. She's just not been healing in the past. When she had dental work, the vets make a flap to cover the holes where the teeth come out so that stuff doesn't get stuck in there, and those flaps just haven't helped, and so they had to do it again. And then this time we were looking at having to do it again, and just would not have put her through that except for the fact that the kidney's looking so much better. Hi there, Gabrielle. Hey there. Looks like I woke you up. Are you having a sleepy tiger day? Mm-hmm. Amaryllis, thank you for welcoming me back. Hey, Dave Arnold from the United Kingdom. Hello, Rebecca from Arizona. Lisa, yeah, we really do hope she heals this time. The vet said he, as much as he hates the idea of having to sedate her again so soon, he really wants to take a look in her mouth before we turn her loose again, if she starts eating, just to make sure that she really is healing, because we don't want this to happen again. Today she did not eat, but that really doesn't surprise us because she just had all that work done in her mouth, and she was so full of pain medication that all she's done is drool. But when she didn't eat this morning, we had to get pain medications into her again, and couldn't get them into her orally through her food. So Catherine came in, and Dr. Justin helped her with the medications and all that she needed, the antibiotics and the pain medications. And so she's all doped up again, which makes her not hungry again. But it's more important right now that she not be in any pain. I forgot to put any bug spray on. Not seeing them down here yet, so it could be that they're still up there with Seth. I have to turn around and go back if I don't see them down this next corner. Nope. today a tree fell on Seth's cage, and Rich saw it and reported it to Victor, who reported it to me. And fortunately it was a pretty small tree, probably only about 4 to 6 inches in diameter. So we were able to, well, Victor was able to cut the tree down from the outside. We had to lock Seth up in the front area, his roof section, so that I could go inside and pull the pieces down on the inside. Alright, now where is everybody? I just saw them in food prep right before I came out. There's Angie. I was just saying, where is everybody?
The rain kind of threw us back.
Then there was a step that broke in Ginger's platform, so we had to get in there and fix that. We had a birthday party that seemed to be about 109-year-old boys out at the party house today, so I spent a good deal of my day locked in my room trying not to think about all of the chaos going on outside of my door. Uploaded a lot of the older veterinary videos to the Facebook shows. The Facebook shows is supposed to roll out to everybody on the 28th, so I wanted to have as many of our old shows already in the queue for people that are new, so that they would just be able to sit back and watch show after show after show of Big Cat Vets and Big Cat TV and Wild Cat Walkabout, which is what we're doing right now, is Wild Cat Walkabout. Hi, Apache! Oh, there's my honey bun! First up on Angie's list is Tonga serval.
We also already did a lot of the extra diets and some of the meds. So this is not all of the meds.
Thank you. Listening to that thunder, it sounds like it was a good thing you did.
We did have like all of the supplements and then the extra diets, and the cats that only have meds once a day. We did them earlier. That way it was a little bit less in case it rained. Hi, handsome. Hi. I got some red for you, but you have to come over. Come on, baby.
It's like, show me the goods.
Hi. Yes. I know. Look, it's delicious, but you can't have the paper, so come on. Hi. You want some? It's yummy. Come on. You can smell it. You have that super nose. Come on, sweet pea. Come on, sweet pea. Come on. Come on, Mimi. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, sweet pea.
She's gonna take it to your platform.
Come on, handsome. Tonga, come here. You going to lockout? Lockout's better. Come on, lockout. Lockout. Tonga. Tonga. Lockout. Come on. Come on. Come on. Lockout's good. Come on.
All right, we'll all go to lockout. Is that what you want? Let's go.
Come on.
Let's get the Emmys. Come on.
Not you, Nala. Come on, Tonga. Come on. Come on, buddy. He's like, nah. I think I'm going to have it over there. It's alright. It's just that this one, I like this one better because it's bigger. But, alright.
Cats always get their way in the end. I'm making him nervous. Hello, Dryden. Hey, sweetheart. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the donate button. It wasn't an option the last 2 times that I came on here live. I could do an ad, but I much prefer the donate button to an ad. See, I'm leaving the area, Tonga. You are safe to eat. It's not a trick. Oh, thought you were coming to the side, but
No.
I forgot Servie.
Yeah. I don't have Ginger today.
Really? She not an everyday cat?
Oh, she is, but I don't have her right now because I did her earlier. And she was fun.
Because she's very good at chewing the pill out of her food is why she says that. Thank you, Lori. I heard Afton and Karma did a great job. Waving back across the pond. Carol, I can't talk very loud when we're feeding the cats because it will distract them from what they're supposed to do, which is take their medication. Libby, I have the wireless earbuds, but I have not tried them while doing Facebook Live. It's an interesting idea, though. Susan, we're all thrilled at Afton's promotion. Unfortunately, around here, getting promoted means you get to work harder. Is that good? That was so good. Oh, ate it all up. Yeah, I think you got the whole thing. Pardon? Next up is JoJo. He's a hybrid. Servie was an illegally held pet, and just in the last week there have been two reports of servals escaping in the US. Some people have figured out they can't make pets out of lions and tigers, so they think that they can make a pet out of a serval because it's about the size of a dog, medium-sized dog. But what they're not prepared for is the fact that servals, like all wild cats, are designed to pee all over everything, and I do mean everything, including their keepers. It's their way of saying, this is mine, nobody else can have it, and most people do not like being peed on. JoJo is actually a cross between a serval and a caracal, which is not something that happens in the wild. But sadly, people will pay to see a freak, and so there are disreputable people who will breed them.
Perfect little boy.
Gonna come hiss at me? No, no, thank you. Sundari leopard. He's in the golf cart. Don't let it get away, Sundari. Some chatty Reise. My volume is all the way up. I did not realize that had anything to do with the volume that you guys hear. Hello. Hi. Is Hoover? Diablo is a hybrid cross between a serval and a domestic cat. You ate it all up? Oh my goodness. This is beautiful Cyrus. Hello. Hello, beautiful Cyrus. Yeah, you're all flat. Were you stalking her? Were you stalking Miss Angie? Hang on, everybody. We're spinning. This is being filmed on an iPhone 7 Plus, and it does seem like the Mac products, Apple products, have less of an issue with the sound. So whether it's an iPad or an iPhone or an iMac, they all seem to pick up the volume just fine. I've tried a headset before, but the stabilizer, the thing that keeps this thing from just bouncing, hi, meow, the thing that keeps this from just bouncing all over the place, is designed in such a way that you can't plug in an external headset and you can't plug in a power source. That's why I run out of battery all the time. I don't like either one of these gates. They're both of them pretty difficult to get in. Yeah, I'm gonna come see you. Yeah. Sweet Reise. Yeah.
I can't see you. You're transparent.
Yes, Rachel, a cougar and a mountain lion is the same cat. In fact, they have probably more names than any other cat. They're also called pumas, catamounts, mountain screamers, painter cats, sleepy cats. Yeah, is it the sleepy cat? Yeah, Jennifer's not kidding. She's just so sweet until there's food involved. Wish you could see all these hearts, Reise.
Alright, you found it. Never mind. You didn't need me. You did not need me. Yeah. Everything that I didn't do for him today. Hi, I know, I saw it, baby boy. Oh, such a good baby. See, you can't tell Daddy I was mean.
You telling Matt all about it. You guys had a grooming session?
What's that?
You guys had a grooming session
Yeah,
here?
he had some butt nuggets. That shampoo's really going to loosen them up. So then I use one of those scratching things, and it's used to pull out the nuggets. So, and I wash that area off.
When it rains, do you have suds?
And he got some cinnamon in his room.
Oh, I see that now by his paw. And I hear that purr. This is Mickey.
Now for the fun.
That was fast.
Yes. I was not expecting that. Good girl. I know, that's all you get, Tweepy. I'm so sorry. She's like, really? That's all I get?
It's hardly worth getting up for, huh? Maybe have some water? Want to have some water? No? Okay.
Gone a lot faster than I thought. I think maybe because we did some earlier.
Good night.
Night.
Well, I'll do a shout out to Brittany Mira too. I am so pleased to see so many of the beautiful photos that she takes posted throughout the day by Luana. Who's next?
Hoover.
Hoover. Woohoo! See if we can get him off his platform, his new favorite place to be. Likes being way up high. You're welcome, Brittany. Reise tigers! Reise tigers! Sleepy Keisha tiger! Yep, he's up on his platform. Which may just feed him up there.
Hoover. Come on, baby. I don't want to poke you with this long stick, but he's up there, so you never knew whether he wants to stay up there. handsome. Come on. Come on, Hoover. Come on. Don't make me do this up there. You are going to make me do this up there, aren't you? You are, aren't you? Of course you are. Oops. Good boy. Very careful when he does that. He likes to spite the stick.
He is 13 years old. In the wild and in most other places, they only live to be 10 or 12, but here they typically live into their late teens and early 20s. Due in large part to this kind of hair.
Can't you see the fans? We feed them grapes. They're too cute. We kind of pamper. Porky pork. Good boy.
Pam's asking if he uses his pools much. I don't see him. Do you?
I really don't. I've seen him in it, but it's kind of like a quick dip. I've never seen him just lay for long periods of time. Like Priya was earlier today. She was like, it's hot. I'm going to hang out in the pool. It's a little cold, baby. Have to crunch it. There you go.
Does anyone need to go through the outback gate?
You're good, right? I don't.
I got keys. I can let
that's what I
myself out.
figured. That's what I figured.
I don't have a radio.
Yes, go ahead. Just. Look, I just got your slobber all over me. Out of my own doing. Yo, this one's nice and soft.
Popper slides downhill.
Come on, baby. Ooh. Oh, it fell. Alright, this is the last solid one. And then I'm gonna have some challenges. Come on, babe.
Oh, look at that. It was right in my mouth. I guess so then.
If I must. Since it's right there. Alright, handsome. Let's see what we can do with this.
Such disdain.
Maybe?
Even if you point me on the nose.
Need a bit? No, you're going after the one on that one. I know what you're trying to do. I think we're done. I try one more time. See if it doesn't slide. Ready? No? No? No. Much isn't happening. Could he ate probably about 7 pounds. So I'm a very happy girl.
Was this his first meal or second meal of the day?
This is his first meal.
Sitting still good.
He did have some snack earlier because we were trying him in the morning, but I don't think we gave him a full meal in the morning. Alright, so what are my meds? I have a lot of little people.
Are you airing out your armpits, Keisha? Is upside down Matt funny? Does he look funny upside down? What is he doing, Keisha? Okay. Hear that, everybody? We are going to Outback. That means Zeus and Joseph. So while I'm riding back there, if you guys will forgive me, I would like to run an ad since I wasn't able to do a donate button today. It'll only be like 10 or 20 seconds and then you'll be right back. You're back and I only lost 40 of you. Thank you so much for staying long enough for us to get paid for an ad break. We're headed out to Joseph and Zeus. I see Bill out there on the grassy island. Our hearts go out to everybody in the path of the hurricane. It looked like the winds were not that bad, but man, when it just rains and rains and rains and won't stop, trees start falling over. It just gets really hard to do anything that you're trying to do. On his feet, which is 80% of the issue. I see you. You are not being helpful, are you? No, Arthur's not being helpful. Row, row, row.
Zeus, tiger.
Okay.
Hi. on, big guy.
Zeus, come here.
Susie.
Woof, woof, woof. Woof, woof, woof.
Susie.
Who's a good boy?
Oh,
He's a good boy. There he comes. What a good tiger. He's such a good tiger.
Come on, TP.
Oh, yes you are. Yes you are. There you come. These guys behind me are making me nervous. They're gonna pee on me.
I know, right? That's the worry.
I can stay far enough away. I just can't get out of the line of spray.
Baby, come here.
Try that.
Num nums.
Check it out.
All right, you want some red? We'll try some red.
Where you can go? Where you going?
Hi, you want some red?
You too.
You want some red, baby?
Well, hi Amanda. Hello.
Hi.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Thank you, Lord. That's where your medicine was. Just need to have a little bit teeny tiny bit of your red cellar. I know. I'll pick it up. I know. I didn't do it right. I have to have the right angle. Oh, really? Stop this. Oh, you're pee. Stop it. I know, handsome. I'm coming. Zeus. Susie. Hey, hi, baby. Oh, that was a fun one. I like nature's fireworks. Zeus. Zeus. Come on, bud. Zeus. Thank you for the 3 hours today. Susie. Beck, do you want to finish Sue's while I do Joseph's meds?
Did he eat his Medican?
Yes, ma'am. Always. But he might move to the house for you where he won't for me, so we'll leave these with him.
Come on, Zeus. Zeus. What's this? I know. You gonna lock out for me? Are you gonna come to lockout for me? Come on. Zeus. Hey,
We're all going.
pretty boy.
We're going.
Everybody's
Everybody's
going.
going.
Come on, yay! Come on! Zeus! Zeus, come on!
Oh, oh,
The
oh.
Zeus! Zeus, hey! Cookie, yay! Come on! Come on!
Come here, buddy.
Come on, Zeus.
Oh, what a good tiger.
Come on.
What a good tiger.
Juicy. Juicy, juicy.
Not having it. Why are you so drooly?
So windy. Alright, Angel. Yeah, you're excited. Good boy. That's a good boy.
That was a great try, though.
Come on, Angel.
Oh, Dorothy. Hi, old man. Hi, old man.
So this morning, I gave him his breakfast on his platform as he was upside down eating the red the entire time. He only got up when I gave him the turkey drum. And he didn't really get up, he just sat. Okay. Are you ready for the monster? This is the monster. It is
Will
a
it fit
giant
through?
monster. Yeah, it did this morning, so it should fit. Oh, maybe not. That's okay. He has it. It's all good. He loves his turkey drums. Just loves it. Interesting that he starts at the bottom, because Cameron starts at the top and leaves the bottom.
When I watch Cameron, it looks like he's almost trying to debone it.
Yeah. Got tired at the bottom. Good job. Alright, bud. I'm gonna leave you this other giant one in there. These things are gigantic.
Sure are.
These are the ones they sell at Disney that people eat.
Really?
These are giant. Like, look at my hand versus this thing.
It's as big as your
It's
head.
It's as big as my head. Giant. You see how easily he eats it?
So no eye drops. Ate every bite.
Alright, good. There's another one for
Lisa, we do groom them when they are sedated, but we don't sedate them just to groom them unless it's something where it's seriously pulling their skin.
you. He goes through his Rasta period. It's all good. He's rocking it.
He has such weird cycles with his mane where it almost
Yes.
completely falls out and
Uh-huh.
grows back. I see somebody coming in from vacation. Like I heard crunching. I heard the F word. Food.
She's a heat. So this morning she was like, I'm gonna eat some, but nope, I want your attention. Good boy. Ah, I see. That was a weird one. those little bones are stressing me out. Try for this one. I'll take that one. This one, please. That one.
Goodness.
Just don't want anything that stops him from eating.
Thank you, ma'am. Golly, was that great? Oh, that was so wonderful. There's your yard all washed out. Oh, so bright. So bright.
So I think she might be going in heat. She left most of her breakfast this morning. She only ate one drumstick. Now, do you remember telling the interns, give her the rest of that turkey breast? They just plopped that one piece in here, all whole. Well, she just ate it. Oh, right. But she's like, I think I need my piece a little bit smaller. But she'll eat one drumstick.
You guys can go to, oh, what was that? bigcatrescue.org/cams, C-A-M-S, and we have a bunch of live webcams. There's one in the cage, actually two in this cage where Kali is. This is our 2.5 acre vacation rotation enclosure, and she's on vacation for 2 weeks. Oof, that lightning was close. And you can watch her on the live webcam in there, and then there's also one at her feeding station where she is supposed to be fed in the morning at her feeding station, and you guys can watch her when she gets breakfast too. We have one in our kitten cabana. We don't do any breeding at the sanctuary. Those are foster kittens for their domestic cat kittens that we foster for the Humane Society of Tampa Bay. And we have one in our surgery room. We've got several nest cams around the property. All right, you tigers. Oh, row, row. Love you, Arthur. Mm-hmm. Whoa, whoa. Thanks, Zeus.
You're getting off my skinny buddy, boy.
One thing all of you can help us with is end the captivity of these cats. They don't belong in cages. And if you are a U.S. citizen, you can help us do that at bigcatact.com. We draw a winner every day for a bracelet, like the one I'm wearing here that says, turn my arm, Big Cat Rescue on it, and it's got little paw prints. We pull a winner every single day for that. And if you are not a U.S. resident and can't make the call of the wild, then what we ask you to do is go to catlaws.com, where we have a lot of other cat issues where anybody can help save these cats from being exploited as pets and props and parts. Ginger, thank you for posting bigcatact.com. Bye, everybody.